Available today on a newsstand near you is the 5th anniversary edition of UPTOWN magazine. The company was started 5 years ago, thus the 5th anniversary, and hasn't looked back. Joining us now are the company's co-founders and co-CEOs, Len Burnett and Brett Wright. All right, well, gentlemen, needless to say, there have been better times for the magazine business, right? I mean, the FT saying Business Week may sell for $1 less than its single-issue cover price. Vibe, closing down. It's tough out there.
Sure. Absolutely.
So how are you going to make it another 5, Brett?
Well, I mean, we're trying to build a diversified business. So we're looking at other ancillary revenue opportunities. So we have online, which is,
which is great, but as we know, it can be difficult to make money from.
Absolutely, but we're seeing a trend in advertisers who are looking for bundled packages to both go online and print. So being able to support that and events and IP and licensing. There's a lot of other ancillary revenue businesses that have not necessarily been exploited by other print titles in the past.
Well, Lynn, what about the magazine in and of itself? Running in the red, how's it doing? What's the circulation like? Right
Sure.
now? And particularly advertising.
Yeah, right now our rate base is 200,000, so we've grown up from last year where we were 125,000. The advertising is up over last year. Certainly we got off to a slow start like the whole industry did. However, what we've seen over the second half of the year are a lot of advertisers jumping back in. For us, a lot of luxury advertisers like Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Your Gray Watches are new advertisers in the book. So we've seen that, a lot of the luxury brands really focusing on folks with money, and what are sort of holding the donut with our audience is the affluent African American audience. They really look to come to advertise with us.
I do want to go back to Brett's point, because your challenge is the same as everybody else's. I mean, News Corp recently announcing, that we're going to be charging for most online content, and everyone says we know the content is there and it has value, but that everybody now demands free. Free's hard to make money from. So how do you best monetize content?
Well, I think the most important thing is that you have to produce content a lot cheaper. So the idea of online and having user-generated content and having the people, your consumers, actually participate in the content production will allow you to make content in a much cheaper version. And then, in addition, it's really about taking those eyeballs and then monetizing them for an advertiser. And as you build diversified silos for that, you will enable yourself to sort of really drill down for advertisers, because they're really looking for niches now, and we represent a unique niche, and we don't have a lot of competition in the space for luxury African American audience.
The fact that Barack Obama is now the president, have you seen any, a spotlight shining on the magazine? Has it increased interest from advertisers because of that, and helped readership?
Sure. Readership, I can't say it's done anything per se. I think with advertisers, it's just opened up a better dialogue. Certainly, President Obama, is on everyone's radar screen. Certainly, a lot of the advertisers have a much greater knowledge now of there being this affluent African American audience. Advertisers haven't leaped over and said, "Oh, we're just going to start advertising because there's an African American president." But it's opened up a bigger dialogue, which has allowed us to have bigger conversations and really talk more about the audience. So that's been very helpful.
Are you going to buy Business Week?
$1? I'll buy it for $1. No, I mean, I think there are going to be a lot of opportunity. The good news is this. For us, we started, with our investment out of our own pockets. We have great investors with us now. There are going to be a lot of good properties that unfortunately come up for sale because of the economic downturn. And I think there's opportunities to sort of right those ships. We started very small, continue to run lean and mean. And so I think there's going to be opportunities down the road.
I figure we'll ask every publisher we get on if they're going to buy them. Whittle down the possible buyers that way.
We've got the dollar. If you can pick up the liabilities, we're in. We can be partners.
Thank you.
Stimulus package.
I need one. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Len Burnett and Brett Wright, 5th anniversary. See you in another anniversary or sooner, hopefully.
Thank you.
SEC and Bank of America, that settlement